Alright, so this is a tutorial on how to play Holiday by Boys Like Girls, but this might be a little wrong because it's by ear. I know one part might be wrong, it sounds right to me, but I don't know. And you might not be able to hear this because it's not plugged into an amp right now because I have to kind of quiet, but here we go. I'll redo this some other time though with an amp, but it goes on the 12th fret of the B string, and then the 9th fret of the G string, so of the G string. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the 12th fret of the E string. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, and then you kind of 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. And then the acoustic guitar is E, is an E, which is 2nd fret of the A string, 2nd fret of the D string, and 1st fret of the G string. And the strumming pattern's like this. It's kind of like just up and down the whole song. Then I'm not sure if it's a B or a B sharp or whatever it's called, or B major, something like that. It's a power chord. And then it's but that's the 2nd fret, and then 2nd fret on the A string, and then 4th fret on the D and G string, and then move up 2 octaves for 4 on the A string, then on the D and G string, again, the 6th fret, and then you might want to mute the E string with your middle finger. That's what I'm doing. And then a bar. So that's the 2nd fret on all 3 of these strings, the D, G, B, and then it goes power chord, and just redoes that a little bit. Then it goes in that's kind of the whole song. Then it goes to the bridge. Like that. And that's pretty much the whole song. And then it just goes back up here during the verses. And then if you're playing electric guitar, it's the same exact thing as the acoustic guitar for the choruses, but it's just one strum. But you might want, it depends on what kind of amp you're using. You might want to use like complete gain, but if you're using a pretty heavy amp, maybe put it on like 5 to 8, 6 to 8, I don't know. But don't put it all the way up to 10. And then you want to have treble all the way up, middle all the way up, and no bass, depending on what kind of amp you have. That's what I would do. And then you want to have the switch on treble, not in the middle, on treble, not on rhythm, on treble. Have these all the way up, both pegs all the way on 10. And so that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. It's actually a pretty easy song, but it's harder for beginners because I remember it used to be harder for me to go like this. It was hard for me to go like that, but you'll get used to it. and your hand gets used to it. And then now, when I stand up, I have to use my pinky because my hand doesn't stretch out that far when I stand up for some reason. It's different. I go like this when I'm standing up. That's pretty much that. And that's pretty much it. So do whatever is easiest for you, whatever. Bye.